Welcome back to Tackle Crew. This is Ludwig and today I'm going to talk about my top 3 glide baits and swim baits during late summer, early fall. Let's go. So third place we have a bait from Swimbait Republic and they are from Spain. This is the Glideway 176. They also made a smaller version this year, but this is 176, around 80 grams. So why do I like this bait so much? Straight out of package, this is a great lure. You got some hooks, you got some extra tail, and you got those 2 extra weights on the bottom, so you don't really have to do anything. Don't have to buy some extra weights or anything. You're gonna retrieve this just normally. You're gonna have this real nice side to side action, and it's also quite wide side to side action for its size. And then you can also work it with your rod or the reel and you get a real choppy style. And the way I like to fish this bait is just to reel it in as fast as you can and then stop. So burn it, pause, burn it, pause. I'm gonna show you guys right here what I'm talking about. Right guys, I've got 2 more baits for you, and there's 2 different types of swim baits. This is a true glide bait, and this is my favorite glide bait of all time. This is the H Myrr from Korea. It has a quite unique design and some real cool colors. This is a 21 centimeter and just about 100 grams, and they have also a baby brother called the Myrr Junior, which is 16 centimeters and just above 45 or 50 grams. But this bait, 21 centimeter, this is the bait I use most of my time. So when you just retrieve this bait, normally you have a real nice tight action, not as wide side to side action as the Swimbait Republic, I think. But when you work this bait with your rod or with your reel, it has a really choppy style, and it has a extremely nice side to side action just to trigger those fish to bite. So this is a true favorite, and also a last feature of this bait is that you can actually do a 360 in the water. Super difficult to get your hands on this bait, but if you do, don't hesitate. This is the best glide bait ever made, I think. And first place, this late summer, early fall, I used to fish these multi-piece baits. I don't know why it works, it just do. It's something that trigger those pikes, and this is the Madness Japan Balam. This is the Balam 245, and just above 100 grams, and this is a sick color. I love this one. I also have this in, I think it's called GM charts. Got some yellow on the back. I really like that. And this is maybe the sexiest color there is. I don't know the name of it, but I really like this one. So this is the 245 version, and I also have this in the 300 size. And I've caught some fish on this year, and this has become a true favorite. This bait is actually made to fish real fast. Maybe you got some structure or you got some grass, weed beds. Throw this bait and reel it as fast as you can, and this will trigger those pike for sure. So this is a floating version actually. So what I like to do with this bait is to change to bigger hooks and add some extra weight in the front, maybe like 7-10 grams tops. When you just retrieve this bait, it has this side to side wobbly action, and the 2 last pieces here will actually move quite a lot, so it has a really sweet action to it. So these baits are handmade in Japan, and I think these colors are the best on the market. I really like those. So Madness Japan, Balam 245 and 300 size. So these are my top 3 baits for late summer, early fall, when it's kind of warm in the water still. So try these out. Thank you guys for watching and see you in the next one. Jag tror att hon är redo att sticka faktiskt. Nej.